Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Mic is off. Can I be heard?
Good
You're audible
afternoon
po, sir.
po.
Good afternoon po,
Audible po,
sir.
sir.
Yes
Afternoon.
po, sir.
Thank you. Lord Van, are you the class rep? Lord Van,
Yes po, sir.
thank you. Did you check the attendance? +5 merit points.
Yes po.
Pag may pumasok na, hindi wala ng +5.
Currently, I'm taking a photo of
Always
everyone in
before.
this meet before.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So, to incentivize people who come early, you are given merit points of 5 points. Okay, let's separate from recitation. The merit points part of your class standing. Okay, so how many are you? Wow, 47. How many are you in the entire class? Lord, how many are you? How many are we expecting from your
48, I believe po, sir. 48 po.
40? 48?
48.
47?
48.
So only one is absent? Or
I
48
believe
now?
so po. I think they'll be here later.
Who is absent? Do you know already? You check the attendance, huh?
Not yet po, sir. It's
Oh, sige nga, hanapin mo yung absent.
sige.
Lahat sila may +5, ha? Oo. Kaya you create a Excel, Lord, you create an Excel class record, which can be edited, open class
Okay po,
record.
sir.
Then, of course, you put the label, and then the time, and then the list of students from A to Z. Don't divide them by gender, so don't divide them boys and girls. That's so we have A to Z. Okay. Tapos you have the attendance. That another columns, a set of columns attendance. But yeah, attendance. What's the date? Who is absent? Just one column each. So pag late siya L, super late beyond 30 minutes SL. You put a legend SL. Okay. So we have our session, online session. Check the attendance. Okay. So it's very important because I expect those who wanted to get the highest grade should be perfect attendance online. Okay, I don't want to see if you are late or what. You should be a perfect attendance for at least 1.0, 125. You should have a perfect attendance. Okay, so it's very important also to be present online since most of our classes are online because I'm a senior citizen as mentioned. Lots of comorbidities. Okay, I have all these uh, sickness, illnesses. I have a, I have a blocked arteries, so I have a heart problem. I cannot climb stairs also, and I have sciatica, chronic sciatica at my back. So it's always having a pain in my legs and toes because my sciatic nerve, the main nerve that connects the spinal column to my 2 feet toes are being pressured by this disc in the spinal column at the end, towards the end of the spinal column. So it's quite a sacrifice for me. But I always take maintenance medicine to ease the pain. Okay, kung hindi ako makainom, medyo hindi ako makakatulog eh. Sobrang sakit na aking mga paa. At may mga pitik-pitik na itong mga nerve, no? So, kailangan ko ng maintenance medicine. Okay? I also have hypertension. I'm also a diabetic person. So, I have high cholesterol and all this. So, I'm taking more than 10 maintenance. Okay? So, you have to, I'm already 63 years old. So, I'm a senior citizen. Though some would say I don't look a senior citizen, but I'm already 63 years old. So more than maybe less than 2 years, I will be retiring from PUP. So don't mind me. I'm retiring anyway. So huwag niyo akong pagkabalahan kasi mag-retire rin naman ako and will have a full-time writing career. Probably I'm still alive. Focus my time for writing books, publishing books. Okay, so um, so you have since I cannot climb stairs, I have all these comorbidities. If you I want your consideration that I will be having online classes and asynchronous. I've been doing this since pandemic. PUP knows about my sickness, so there's no problem about that. So, but we'll have quality conversation, no? When we have online classes, no? We'll have more contemporary issues, no? Most of them are coming from my research and publication. So, we'll be I will be sharing with you my experience, my research, publication, even our readings, no? Um, to be able to the style of teaching I have is like this old masters in the past that you have like Christ himself would walk with his apostles and teach them as they walk. They call it para, peripatetic, peripatetic, pathetic, peripet, walking. No, so you have these walking masters. So also with the the great teachers, the Greek philosophers like Socrates, no, Aristotle, they have this informal encounter with their students and disciples and learn from the teacher along the way. Okay, so I may not be the traditional teacher. You have to following strictly the syllabus and all this, no. Uh, but we will be dealing with contemporary issues based on my research. Since my research focuses on contemporary issues, and in the first place, my books are peer reviewed by experts abroad, so they cannot be published if they are not scholarly, based on sound research. It's usually we have 2 or 4 reviewers abroad before my publisher agree to publish them. Okay, so they always ask the question is, what is the contribution of this book to research and literature? That's always the main question by the reviewers, no, to the author. When you propose a project, they will ask, you have this set of guidelines from the publisher. The first thing that they will ask, what is this book or project contributing to the existing literature or research? So if you fail that, they will not publish your book. So rest assured that what I will be teaching are the latest research on contemporary issues. Lord, 13 minutes na lang. Bakit naka-open na ba ito earlier?
Opo. For preparations po sa naka-schedule po or
Okay.
5. So, mag-start na lang po ng bagong meeting.
Hindi, tapusin natin to. Okay, so
Pagkatapos na.
okay, so just call me Sir Ben and let me introduce myself. You already know me online since my publishers are promoting my book, so you can see me online. So the more your teachers are publishing, the more visible they are online. So if you want to know your teachers whether they are publishing, you type their names on Google search. And if you can find more than one page, then probably your teacher is active in research and publication. Okay. If you cannot find them, then they have less online presence. That means they are not active. No, they are teachers, professional teachers. Okay, transmitters of knowledge, where they would share with you from the books and materials they have read and share it with you. Okay. So, ang tawag niyan ay transmitters of knowledge or professional teachers. Sa abroad, sa US, sa Europe, pag professional teachers ka, you're given a fixed rate because you are not researching. Whereas faculty members who are publishing, researching, they have lesser load, higher pay, and more time loaded, more time for research, and uh, um, higher promotion. Okay? You follow? Hello? So, pero sa Philippines mukhang walang distinction yan. professional teachers, magaling magturo, pero hindi naman nagre-research. They get higher rating from the students, but the students do not know that their teachers are not upgrading because they are not researching. Okay, they may be good actors in the classroom, but if you search their research profile, then you will find out they are transmitters of knowledge or professional teachers. But if you want to know whether your teachers are also promoting the discipline that they are teaching, means they are not only transmitting knowledge, but sharing to the students what they contributed in research and literature, then you will have a teacher scholar. Okay? So a teacher who is teaching the discipline, he is promoting or she is promoting. Okay? Yun ang sabi nila, yan ang ideal teacher. Dahil nga, yung teacher ay nagtuturo sa kanyang research. No? You are promoting the discipline you are teaching. Okay? So, you create new knowledge for the discipline you're teaching. Alam, magtuturo ka ng tourism, dapat nag-research ka about tourism, papublish ka about tourism, and teach them to your students. Di ba? Yun ang ideal actually today in the contemporary world. Yun talagang ideal. No? Pero sa Philippines, sabi nga nila, third world universities, third world countries, ganun tingin nila sa atin na maraming teaching load ng mga teachers. Kawawa naman, walang oras mag-research, na napakaraming bureaucratic requirements, na wala nang oras ang teacher mag-research, ay they become only professional teachers. So they are not also creators of knowledge of the discipline they are teaching. So anong mangyari? Apektado din ng estudyante dyan. Kasi ang natutunan ng estudyante, hindi updated theory and method. Right? Hindi updated. Akala ng teacher, akala ng estudyante, uy, ang galing. Pero yung pala, mga theories, mga references, 1990s pa. Diba? O 2000 pa. 2026 na tayo ngayon. Ang bilis ng development ng knowledge. The culture today is publish or perish. If you don't publish in the academe, stay away from the academe. You perish. Ganun ang culture ngayon, global culture. Publish or perish. Okay? Sa Philippines, unfortunately, behind tayo dyan. Okay? So you will find more teaching universities rather than research universities. You will find more teachers who are professional teachers, but they are not also scholars. Okay? You agree? Hello? Okay. Thank you. Alam niyo ba yung the word university? Galing yan sa Europe, di ba? Medieval period, university. University is a place for debate, research, right? On issues, scholarly issues. Yan ang idea ng university. It's a battleground for ideas, research, and publication. Ganun. For scholars. Hindi yung university, pero teachers, professional teachers ang pinuform mo, di ba? Oo. Yun dapat iangat sa Pilipinas, yung mga research universities. No? Ilan lang naman laging tinitingala kapag may mo research university, Ateneo, UP, Lasal, mga gano'n, di ba? Kahit UST nga, mababa yun ang research publication ng faculty. Di ba? Ang PUP, pero nako, 5,000 faculty, less than 1%. You can count by fingers who are publishing. No? Kasi dami din namang pinapagawa ng teacher. Okay? But remember, there are always, people are resilient. They can bounce back. There are ways to bounce back with all these bureaucratic requirements. And find your time to write every day, research, read a lot. You cannot be a writer without reading a lot. And be consistent with your habit. Okay? Kaya ako, kahit ilang taon na ba ako sa PUP? 2004, pero full-time ko 2017. I make it a point. I write every day. Okay? I write every day. Okay? Ngayon, wala pang teaching load, research load ko. I'm teaching now 9 subjects, 9 sections. So kaya isa lang kayo sa mga 9 sections ko na tinuturuan. Kaya yung GC natin, malalaman ko anong date ito, baka malilito ako sa dami. What if you're really a research university, hindi ganun ang load ng teacher. Dapat mga 2, 3 lang, mga ganun lang tuturo. Kasi the rest of the time is devoted for research publication, di ba? So your university is known in the global community, right? Kilala ang PUP. Eh, kung hindi nagpa-publish, paano makilala ang PUP? I was even surprised when I submitted a journal article sa isang kilalang site sa abroad, sa UK. Pag-type ko, kasi nagsubmit ako, may mga information, tanong ka. University affiliation. Pag-type ko, PUP. Walang PUP doon, Manila, University of Philippines. Manila, wala. Hindi, ako ang nag-divergenize doon. Ako ang nagsubmit first time ng editorial manager from PUP. Ita-type ko pa yung pangalan ng Polytechnic University of the Philippines kasi wala sa mga nagsasabit, walang PUP. Global yan, global network. Lahat yung mga scholar nagsasabit. Walang PUP. Ibig sabihin, ako lang una. It was how many few years ago. Ako ang una, unang naglagay dyan. Just come to think about that, no? And yet we are a big university, no? So we really have to work hard to make our university a truly university. No? Hindi lang yung nakalagay dun sa documents para magkaroon lang ng idea na university. Pero in reality, in essence, hindi university. Community college. Di ba? Hello? You think so? You're proud. National Polytechnic. Pero in reality, puro teachers, professional teachers. Kung walang publication, ano mangyari dyan? Publish or perish nga eh. If you don't publish in the academy, in tertiary education, perish, stay away from the academy. You do other job. Ganun ang culture eh. Hindi pa nga masyado tayong apektado niyan eh, no? May PhD ka, lagay ka agad sa position. Di na nga mapag-research yan. You appoint them to a position. Nagkaroon ng PhD pero hindi naman nag-research. That's the purpose why you have your PhD. Parang abogado yon. You pass the bar, but doesn't mean you're already a true lawyer. You have to practice law. So passing the bar is only the beginning of practicing law. To be a true lawyer is through experience and how you apply the law in actual cases, di ba? Hindi sabihin, kahit top notcher ka, doesn't guarantee you're a good lawyer. Di sikat ka nga lang. Uy, bar top notcher ito. Tapos we masyado nating glamorize. Nasa front page ng newspaper, top 1, top notcher, UP, Ateneo, San Beda, o PUP. Pero what happened to the Philippines? With all the lawyers, ano nangyari? What happened to our country with all this corruption, etc. Di ba? It doesn't follow because what they learn in law school is different from the actual operation of law in society, in Philippine society. Iba, hindi scientific research ang jurisprudence ng mga abogado. It's a practical, lawyers, the purpose of lawyering is to win your case. It's a practical purpose. It's not knowledge production about the law. The aim of the lawyer is to win the case at all costs. Yun lang yun. Not to contribute new knowledge about the law and how the law is applied in cases in society. Yan ang trabaho ng sociologists of law. And I'm one of those who promoting that discipline. It's a scientific study of law, sociology of law. hindi jurisprudence o case law na pinag-aralan sa law school. And then we glamorize that. And what happened to Philippine society? We are a society of lawyers, but what happened to all this corruption? Huh? Oh, is that an assurance that you many lawyers, you have many bar top notchers, the Philippines will be